Hey, guess who's back? It's me, Angela with Growing Roots. If you are or have been a subscriber, you've probably been wondering where the heck have I been? It's been like 3 months since I posted a video, right? Well, if you watched the last couple of videos, you saw that I was super pregnant and I finally had a little baby. So we had another boy. So we have three boys now. This little guy's name is Emmett and he is about a month old. And I'm finally getting to be like some sort of in some sort of like normal routine. So I decided today I should really get back on the horse and start showing some brain doesn't work. I have some new house plants that I want to show you guys. I've acquired quite a few over the last couple months, and I just haven't been able to show you. So as soon as he's done eating, we will hop on over and show you some of the new plants. Okay, here we go. All right, so I've got my little man here, and hopefully he will let us have about 5 minutes to talk about a couple of plants. I only brought over 3 of the newest ones. Hey, Perdita. But I'm so excited. Yesterday, and I think you all have probably, it's not a new plant, but it's new to me. So this is a Cebu blue Pothos, and it's huge. Look at that. It's massive. I got this yesterday at Walmart. It was our oldest boy, Riken. It was his 6th birthday, and so we took Helen to go get him a present for his brother, and surprise, surprise, he wanted to buy Riken a new cactus. And I said, well, they probably don't have cacti in what is this, January, but we will go see what they have. And anyways, he bought him a succulent, spiky one, and then I found this Cebu blue, and I absolutely had to have it because I've killed so many of them. But this one is huge. It's a little like lacking in this area, but on the front of the plant, it's gorgeous. I have a couple leaves that have, it looks like maybe some frost damage. I'm not sure like if you can see that. If you know what that is, it's like little yellow specks, let me know. I am going to keep it separate from all the other plants until I have a chance to like actually look at it and make sure that it's not bugs or anything. But anyways, it's a huge, gorgeous plant, and I'm super excited. Couldn't leave it behind. I think I paid 20 bucks for it. Not too excited about that. I was hoping it was like 15, but it was 20, so bummer. This one, Mom and I grabbed when my mom came down here. They came before Thanksgiving thinking that Emmett was going to be born around 39 weeks like all my other boys were, but he ended up coming 10 days past his due date, and so my parents were here for a couple months, which was awesome, and we got to go plant shopping. And so I got this at TJ Maxx, I think, the stand. And anyways, this is a Calathea Rufa Barba, if you can see that. Okay, so it's purple, or like that purpley red underneath, fuzzy velvet leaves, and then on top there's no they're dirty, surprise, surprise. There's no pattern on the leaf, but it's like ripples. Can you see that there? Yeah, really cool. So I love the texture. I leave this, since it's the Calathea, excuse me, it likes indirect light, so I keep it over kind of away from all of the lights, the windows over here. Keep it on my desk, and I rotate it. Excuse me. Apparently I haven't spoken in the last month. I rotate it so that it's, I don't know, gets the right light requirements. Does that make sense? And it really needs to be repotted. You can see I've got roots coming out the bottom, but I'll get to that eventually. You know, I'm feeding the kid. At least I'm keeping my plants alive, right? Okay, so I dropped the camera down here, and I'm going to pull it over. This is like the huge like gallon bucket here. This is a Sansevieria. I think it's a Syuri. Syuri is how they spell it. It's been chewed on by a puppy, but it has the most gorgeous white variegation, if you can see that there. And we bought it. My mom and I bought this down in Joplin before Thanksgiving, and maybe it was after Thanksgiving, I'm not sure. Anyways, before Emmett was born. And we bought this huge plant. I think I paid 50 bucks for it, which is, as you all know, like way outside my price range. But we decided that we were going to split it up because there's like 4 or 5 different plants in there, and then they'll have little babies that are shooting up above the soil already. So our plan was to just divide it, and she could have half the plant and I could have half of it too. But I just got super pregnant and super depressed about life because I wanted a baby and I wanted him in my arms instead of in my belly, and we never got around to repotting it before my parents went back to Hawaii for the winter. But the good news is Mom and Dad will be back in I think the beginning of March, and so she and I will go ahead and separate this. We have the pots and everything, we just didn't do it, but we're gonna go ahead and separate it, and then she can bring it up to her place in Minnesota for the summer. So that's a really great tip. If you have a plant friend or family family member who's into plants, and you see a huge plant that you really love, but you don't want to spend the money on it, split it. I think, half the price, $25 for, this is actually probably will get us 4 or 5 different plants if we wanted to. So, I mean, we could split it many ways and it would totally be affordable. But if you look at it from that perspective, it's a really great way to get some different unique plants that are these big and substantial. This guy's like hanging out. I'm propping him on my shoulder here. Anyways, let's pop over here. There he is. Yes, there's Emmett. He's a big boy. So I think that's it, guys. I'm looking around. I have other plants. I have a couple paper whites and Amaryllis that I decided to get this year for Christmas. They haven't bloomed yet, but let me pop you over here. He's getting fussy. Come into the window. You can see here's my big Amaryllis, and I need to water it. It looks a little dry. There's Steve eating acorns or throwing up. I'm not sure. But it looks like my bloom will open any day now. And my paper whites are getting there. I need to water them. You can see they're kind of getting limp. But anyways, I think that's time for me to go. This little guy here is ready for his mama. Probably needs a new diaper and some just loving. He's a snuggler. So anyways, this is motherhood. If you don't have kids, this is what you can look forward to. Actually, it's really a blessing. As soon as I pick him up, he'll stop crying. Look, I'm just touching him. He's looking at me, loving on me. So anyways, this is all for today. If you have any ideas for what kind of videos you guys want to see next, I'm really focusing on planting the outside garden right now, and just watering the plants inside. That's like, I'm just maintaining, keeping everyone alive. But if you've got any ideas or questions for future videos, drop them in the comments below, because I'm a lot better at fulfilling requests than I am with coming up with my own content these days, because like I said, my brain is like half working. There, look, you see yourself, buddy? Yeah. Okay, so anyways, have a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.